We were part of the first collegiate conference in the nation to ever be created. We're still the only one. The first 2 years that we did it, so 16 and 17, we were conference champions both times. In 2016, we went all the way to nationals and got third. Last year, we fell apart a little bit at the end. You know, we had some jobs that picked up, and we had to let people go. So unfortunately, we weren't able to go. But we're undefeated in conference this year. The first year we were undefeated, and the second as well. And we just travel around to Ole Miss, UCA, Southern Arkansas, Tulsa. There's a handful of different teams. We'll travel around, we'll play them, and then here in about a month we'll have a conference tournament. And everybody will be seeded depending on how many matches they won and whatnot. And so we'll all play for a bid to nationals, and it'll be single elimination. You know, if you lose, then you're done. And so we're pretty confident that we can perform well this year at conference and get that bid to nationals. And then we're pretty confident, and we're really excited, especially with all the new guys, just to get all the way to nationals, because we feel like we have a really good chance this year at taking the title. Our star would definitely be Kellen McCann. When we talk about the Professional Disc Golf Association and the tournaments that we play on our own, he's the only one of players off of our team that is playing pro, playing in the division called Open. He can throw the farthest, he can make the best putts. He's all around just our most consistent player, and we definitely, sometimes we'll pair him up with some of the lesser players to just kind of balance out the teams, but he's definitely the one that we lean on real heavily towards. When he goes out to the PDGA, Professional Disc Golf Association, he's playing tournaments as a pro. You know, he's throwing anywhere from 500 to 600 feet. We're all really close together skill-wise. You know, some of us have better upshots than others, or some of us can throw farther than others. But I don't necessarily think that makes one of us better than the other. We're all pretty equal. I think we would all be very quick to put ourselves underneath one of the other players, being humble like that. Because when you think about it, like we do, every time we go somewhere, we're thinking about who's got the better strengths, who's got the better weaknesses. And if we're being completely real with ourselves, we have to look at ourselves and say okay, this part of my game isn't as strong as this person's, and figure out who is actually the better person for the team to play. We've got a couple freshmen that are coming out real strong. You know, we're still trying to figure out, play with them a little bit, see what their weaknesses are. You know, most of us have been playing together for 3 and 4 years now, so we kind of know each other's games really well. But the freshmen, we're really excited. They're already starting to get playing time with these past 2 conference matches, and we're excited to see them progress in their skill levels, and to see how they impact this team. So we traveled to Memphis. We went down to South Haven to play Ole Miss. The way everything works is we start with 9 holes of singles, 4 people doing match play, and we won all 4 points, so we won all 4 of those matches. And then we went into doubles, and doubles is worth 2 points, and we won that as well. And so we got 6 points. The disc golf team, you know, way back when, there was an actual team as well. We just kind of restarted it about 2 years ago, so 2016, and it's been going on ever since. I think I've been playing for almost 5 years now, and I love it. I was part of the original team that started in 2016, so I've been playing conference for ASU for, this will be the 3rd year now. This is a sport that you can play recreationally. You don't have to be good at it to play. Even today, I've got some people coming out here in a few minutes to throw with me. If I find myself at home, I have my own basket to putt with. Because sometimes that's when you improve the most, is just being able to focus on yourself and not having to worry about anybody else. You know, just coming out in the field with each other and throwing, recording our shots and taking pictures to see our form and how we're throwing, see if there's things that we can tweak and change. Our consistency, going out, you know, setting up some cones somewhere or setting up a basket and throwing to it, working on that consistency. I think those are the ways that we're actively trying to ensure that we have that conference title when it comes down to it.